There is no cucumber cooler than this HBIC.
So, what brings you in here today?
My boyfriend, mostly.
So, it was his suggestion for you to come in?
Yeah, he's always accusing me of being too impulsive, hot-headed, and impatient.
And why do you think your boyfriend feels this way?
Beats me. Okay, I have the patience of a saint.
Really?
You know, it's been 2 whole days since I've aggressively stormed past a slow walker in a supermarket. Oh, and a whole 90 minutes since I burned my tongue on hot coffee.
Okay. How about being impulsive? Is there any truth to that?
Well, my boyfriend calls it being impulsive. Okay, I call it being a go-getter, taking risks, and not overthinking the small stuff like he so often does. You see, he prefers to think and then act. I prefer to act and then think.
And how's that working for you?
Good. Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Well, I decided to surprise my boyfriend with a trip to Australia this summer. And for some reason, he got really angry with me.
Any idea as to why he got so upset?
No.
Really?
Honestly, I just think he's being incredibly selfish because he would prefer a relaxing and, in my opinion, boring stay in Fiji over a more adventurous vacay in Australia, like I prefer.
So, rather than consulting with your boyfriend, you booked the trip that you wanted.
It was supposed to be a fun surprise, okay?
Well, maybe you should compromise on a trip that you'd both enjoy.
Compromise? What's that?
Okay. You mentioned being hot-headed?
Correction. My boyfriend calls me hot-headed. But he has no idea what he's talking about because there is no cucumber cooler than this biatch.
Really?
Yeah, the only reason he thinks this way is because I'm a natural-born leader who happens to get a wee bit annoyed when people question my decisions or try to tell me what to do.
Oh, would you mind putting your phone away, please?
Look, lady, I will put my phone away when I am good and ready. Sorry, reflex.
Look, it's evident that you're a very strong-willed, passionate, and independent individual. However, it might be best for you to think before you react / lose your shit in order to avoid unnecessary arguments.
You mean like the argument my best friend and I got into last weekend?
And what was it over?
Well, we were at our son's 6th birthday party, which took place at a miniature golf course.
Uh-huh.
Now, I love mini golf, so I got really into it.
Okay.
In fact, I might have gotten a little too into it, but that's beside the point. Anyway, my friend...
Hold on. What do you mean by too into it?
Well, I may or may not have done the biggest victory dance after I pretty much creamed everyone.
You mean a bunch of 6-year-olds?
Some of them were 7. Anyway, a few of the kids started crying, and my friend accused me of being overly competitive and always having to be the best at everything.
Would you say you have a tendency to turn everything into a competition?
Of course not. I just make things more exciting.
By making it into a competition. Look, it's totally normal and healthy to be competitive sometimes. In fact, some of it stems from your ambitious qualities. You just need to learn to balance it out with some humility.
Whatever, I'm bored. Can we talk about something else?
Don't you think we should look into some ways to combat or at least reduce some of those hyper-competitive instincts you have?
I don't need to work on anything. Besides, I am perfectly capable of not turning everything into a competition.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I bet you can't go 30 seconds without being competitive.
Oh yeah? You're on, loser. Okay, your ass does not have a chance against me because I always reign supreme.
Not competitive, eh?